Namaste, beautiful yogis. Today we are doing a full body and abs workout, yoga workout. We're gonna do some yoga and some stretching. You will need weights. I will use dumbbells. If you have a kettlebell, you can also prepare it. I'll do swings with the dumbbells. So improvise. If you don't have a kettlebell, you can use just dumbbells. Let's begin. You can set your weights to the side, starting at the front of the mat. Draw the navel in. Let's bring the hands over the navel, fingers pointing down, thumbs over each other or touching each other. Roll the shoulders back, drop them down, allowing the shoulder blades to relax down. Take a big breath into your belly. Expanding the belly, exhale. One more time. Big breath, filling the hands up. The belly is filling up with air, pushing into the hands. One more time, pushing the belly out. Now contracting the TVA, the deep abdominal wall, pulling in, really activating the transverse abdominis. Inhale your hands over the head, lifting through the crown of the head, allowing your heels and the pads on your feet to drop down, to sink into your mat. Activating Mula Bandha. Breathe. Shoulders down. And here we can reach over to one side and over to the other side. Back to center. Hands resting on the knees. Step your feet about hip width apart. Exhale and create a stomach vacuum. Inhale. One more time. Exhale. Stomach vacuum. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. You can keep the knees slightly bent. Forward bent. Inhale, look ahead of you. Exhale, softly. Forward bend, allowing your upper body to decompress. Here, feeling the spine completely letting go and the muscles around the spine. Nothing is holding you here. You're really using gravity to allow everything to decompress, the opposite way of how we're standing all day. So the spine gets a chance to lengthen back up. You can sway here back and forth. Upper body swaying without you holding your body. Great, now pulling the belly in. Look ahead of you. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look ahead of you. Fold. One more time. Plank. Drawing the navel in. Lower onto your belly. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale the right leg up. Press the heel away from you, really lengthening here through your heel. Cross your right leg all the way to your left without shifting the hips, so try again. That gets into the hip. Great, drop your right leg behind the left. Legs crossing and press back. Walk back to your feet. Breathe into your glutes. Inhale, back to down dog. Extend the leg back, drop it down, take the left one up and press away through the heel. Feel your hips, level the hips. Turn all 5 toes down. Foot flexing. Alright, keep your hips steady and walk your left foot all the way across, or slightly across I should say, because this is not a massive move. It's not super big. If I sway my hips I can go all the way across, but we're actually keeping the hips steady and just moving as far as we can without compromising the alignment. My favorite words. Alright, drop it back down. So left foot comes behind the right one. Sit back into your heels or press back into your heels and just enjoy this glute stretch. You can walk back to your feet and enjoy the deliciousness of this stretch. Let's walk to the front, down dog. Step your feet down. Let's take the left hand in the center, right hand across to the opposite ankle. Walk under the left shoulder. You can pull back on that right ankle and get a real nice twist and stretch. Opposite side. So pressing into the right hand and pulling with the left will get you a little adjusted. Spinal adjustment, great. Down dog. Take the right leg up, step it through. High lunge. Open the arms out, twist to your right. Take the right hand down the left leg, left arm reaches up. Left hand on the floor. Twist, reach ahead of you, press the right hip back, take a side plank, left hand on the ground, pull the belly in, reaching over the head, plank, chaturanga, upward facing dog, down dog. Take the left leg up, step it through, high lunge. Open the arms out, twist to your left. Take the left hand down the right leg, right arm up. Really reaching here. Beautiful, right hand down, twist, press the right heel up. Left hip back. Hands reaching away from each other, light on the right hand. Reach ahead of you. What will happen if you take your right hand off the floor? Are you gonna collapse? So make sure that you're transferring your weight onto the legs. You're not all crooked here. You're really aligning. Good. Side plank, same thing now. Alignment. Shoulders down. Activating the TVA, the obliques, mula bandha, inner thighs, reaching over the head. Breathe and be steady as if you're just chilling. No effort here. Cruising with ease. Plank, chaturanga, upward dog, extending the tailbone down. One more chaturanga, down dog. Take the right leg up, cross it over all the way to your left. Keep the toes pointed down, or the toes are flexing, the foot is flexing, but the toes are directed down. So keep them all down, looking down. Drop the right foot behind the left, take a plank this time. Chaturanga. Back up, down dog. Lift that right leg back up. Step it through. High lunge. Hands in prayer. Look up. Open that chest. Twist. Left hand down. Step it into side plank. Pull the belly in, inner thighs active. Reaching over the head. Plank. Chaturanga. Up dog. Chaturanga. Down dog. Alright, left leg comes up, cross it, bring it across, toes pointing down, right hip pressing back, left hip brought forward, because naturally we're gonna wanna be wobbly here. You wanna keep the hip square and steady. Press the right hip back, press it back, push the femur, the thigh bone back into the hip. Drop it down and take a plank. Chaturanga. And back up. Inhale the left leg up. Step it through. Come up. Open the chest. Hands in prayer. Twist. Soften. Right hand down, side plank. Squeeze. Inner thigh squeezing. Reaching over the head, slow down your breathing. Deepen it. Oxygenating, bringing fresh air or new air into your body. Great. Plank. Drop the knees down and we'll take the right hand palm facing up across, back of the shoulder down, a little more adjustment here. Coming back up, opposite side. Try to go as deep as you can for your body. I need the back of my head on the ground in order to feel this working. Everybody is at a different place. We're different, built differently, different flexibility, different twistiness. So feel your body, feel where this feels beneficial, not just good, but beneficial, because there is a place right beyond our comfort zone that still feels good, but in a challenging way. So it's not that pushing where it's damaging to you, and it's not too much comfort, it's that sweet spot. All right, inhale coming out of this, and let's wag our tails. A little more adjustment here, dog wagging. Now look at your tail, wagging the hips to one side, looking over to the same side, opposite side, left, left, right, right. Great. Okay, now hands on the knees, exhale and vacuum. One more time. One more time. Great, coming into forearm plank. And here we're going to lift the body and tuck the tailbone. So it's kind of like scooping the lower abs with this movement. So try to feel it, lift and then scooping up the lower abs. 1, 2. Really squeeze as hard as you can. If you're postpartum, it's a little harder, but squeeze. Great. Vacuum. Exhale and stomach vacuum. Two more. Forearm plank. And here we're just going to twist side to side. Squeeze. Great. 3 stomach vacuums. They're getting deeper the more you practice. Last one. Great. Cross your legs, bring them in front of you. And we're gonna do one-legged boat pose. Straighten the back. If you're very closer than I am, I'm 1 year postpartum, or if you have surgeries, abdominal surgeries or weakness, past abdominal surgeries of course, then you can even hold onto your leg. Otherwise you can let it go, straighten the back, and either keep one of your legs straight or extend it. Good, change sides. Great, lower down onto your back, and we're going to keep the right foot on the floor, left leg extended off the floor, and we're going to come up and lower down. Come up and lower down. Come up and lower down. Change sides. You can here help yourself with your hands and really squeeze. All right, coming back up for 3 more vacuums. This is our 4th set, I'm counting. Great, next exercise is we're going to come down to a squat, dropping onto the booty, coming up, lifting using the lower abs, and rocking back up with a jump. Another spinal adjustment. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3 more. 3 more stomach vacuums. Great, take a big breath in. And oftentimes you ask me what you should do, what can you do in place of this or that pose if you have an injury or you can't perform certain exercises and poses, which we all have things that are just not beneficial to our body, regardless of how good they are for someone else, because we're built differently. Just do stomach vacuums, that's the best exercise ever, and you get a lot of that time that you're not doing, say, squat jumps or something. So that's a good replacement exercise. Plie or stomach vacuums. Grab your weights, and we're gonna go with a few intervals here of different exercises that are full body exercises. Great. From here, drop the weights on by your feet, and we're going to do a squat, hands on the weights, jump back, push up, jump forward, and come up, shoulder press, lower down, push up, shoulder press. Last one. Plank with the weights. And we're going to do triceps lifts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Jump to the front and either grab your kettlebell, or in this case I'm just gonna grab a dumbbell for swings. This is a light dumbbell, but that's okay, I'll focus on form. Bring the dumbbell or the kettlebell in line with your heels, and here we're going to squat back with a straight back and swing forward. So the movement here comes from the hips. Your arm is not swinging, your hips are pushing everything forward. tibia contracted, engaged. Maybe it's a beautiful word, engaged. Opposite side. Straight back. Not a lot of squat here, just a small dip. Great. Leave the weight back, down on the ground. And here we're going to bring the weight in front of us and do a squat. Lift the weights onto your knees, come up. Do a squat, lift. Two more. This was very similar to a deadlift, so we'll follow with a deadlift, either with no weights, small weight, or your dumbbells, and just straight back, push the hips forward, straight back, push the hips forward. The tip is to keep your knees bent. It's easier on your back too, especially if you don't have crazy flexibility. In forward bends. Drop the weights down, and we're going to take just one weight, bring the weight onto the shoulder, drop into a squat, press up, drop down. 3, 4, 5, 6, light snatches, 7, 8, opposite side. 9, 4, 8. Grab both of your weights straight back, and we're going to take the left leg back, step back, press up, step forward, step back, press up, step forward. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Opposite side. Keep your belly in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Grab one weight or both, and I'll try with both, but we'll see. And we'll just do cross reach, keeping the belly in. So really see if you can do with both weights. By rep 2, 3 I will know, and you can scale down. 1, 2, 3. I can finish with 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Opposite side. I'm starting with both. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Squeezing counts here. Stomach vacuums. Catch your breath first. And again. This class is great for water retention. Also because we're working on the internal organs, massaging them with the moves. Alright, and grab your weights. And this time around, we are going to step forward, step back, shoulder press. You can keep your weights here, or you can do the entire move, biceps to shoulder press. Alright, shall we go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Keep your belly in. 10. opposite side. Our arms will be burning. 1, 2, 3. This is functional strength class, not necessarily bulk building. 5, 6, 7, almost there, 8, 9, shoulders, this is all shoulders, 10, great, 10 more deadlifts, straight back, bent knees. You don't need to go far down if you can, just listen to your body. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring your weights in one hand, and here take the tailbone under so that you're targeting just the obliques. 1, 2, really lifting away from the weights. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, opposite side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and drop your weights on the ground. 3 more vacuums. And lower down onto your booty, grab one weight, lean back, and here you can take one leg off the floor and then the other, or keep them both on the ground. If you're super strong, you can take both legs off the floor. I'm gonna have both on the floor and focus on form. 1, lifting over the head, twist, chop, 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 chop. Great, lower down onto your back, and here I'm keeping my elbows bent and reaching over the head. So this engages, contracts my core, Sophie, and reach back, lift back up, reach back, lift, reach back, lift, reach back, lift. Now we're going to take one leg off the floor. Press the lower back down, pull the belly in. Changing sides, pressing the lower back down, pulling the navel in. Great. Spread your feet out, come up, lower down, reach back, come up, lower down, come up. Feel free to have one leg off the floor for the next reps. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Last one. All right. Lay back down, hands behind your head, elbows out, and we're going to press the chest up, really contracting here the abdominals, especially if there is weakness. mola banda. Hug your knees into your chest. 3 stomach vacuums. I find them a little more difficult in a laying position, but you can multitask, do happy baby and stomach vacuums. Great. Bicycles. Lift back up, sitting up bicycles, and you can glide your legs down here, or you can have them off the floor. Forward bend, extend your legs in front of you, and lower down. Inhale, coming up, dig your heels down into the mat, bring your hands behind your forehead, down, changing sides. One more time. Changing sides. Right knee in and twist. Supine twist. Left knee in, twist. And from here, we are going to go for plow pose. Shimmy the shoulders, working the chest towards the chin. Shoulder stand. Knees over the ears. slowly rolling out of this. Lower the right leg down towards the floor, left leg over your chest. Press the palms of your hands together and reach on the outside of the left leg. 1, 2, 3, small poses. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sorry, it's been very windy here. And lots of dust was lifted up in the air, so I'm feeling it. Alright, opposite side. 1, 2, 3. Ten. Right knee over the left. Let's do one more supine twist, this time with the legs wrapping. Opposite side. Coming out of this, feet are hip width apart, pointing directly forward, bridge. Press your elbows down, palms of the hands facing each other, extending the tailbone down towards the knees. So lengthening the back of the, basically your back. Pull the belly in, almost a stomach vacuum, really hollow it in. Shift your weight onto the right leg, left leg up. Keep your hips square, changing sides. Either do this a few more times or go in for a wheel. Lower back down, and you can rock a few times up until you can come all the way up to seated. From here, step your feet on the outside of the mat so that you're in a forward bend between wide-legged and between feet together, and let your upper body hang heavy. Now, to facilitate this, let's wrap the wrists around the elbows. This way your elbows are really heavy. If you're not very flexible in forward bends, bend your knees here so that the spine is straight. And just let it hang. Hollow your belly slightly. Inhale, look ahead of you. Left hand on the ground, right arm up. Change sides. Change sides. Change sides. Ooh, for the love of twists. Can you tell what alignment I'm taking? This is for surfers, yes. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, followed by 10 squat jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, followed by 10 lunge jumps, switch lunge jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is a complete burn, and to finish the burn we're gonna go cross back lunge, jump up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Opposite side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and you will need a wall here. For if you don't have a wall, just take bridge, maybe a block if you have that, or a ball to squeeze between your legs. For a chair, we're cooling off with something intense yet not dynamic. Squeezing the block if you have the block. Ten seconds more. One stomach vacuum. Inhale, coming up, side to side bends. 2 more stomach vacuums. And lay down near either furniture, a piece of furniture such as a table or ottoman or a chair or whatever, or a wall, and either work your booty next to the wall, or you can be a little further away, whichever one feels better, and get your feet up on the wall. And this one is perfect. My door is perfect because it has wedges or little windows that can hold my heels from sliding out. Alternatively, you can use something to wrap around your legs so that they stay in place, they don't slide out, and you can stay here for a few moments. You will feel how this will adjust your hips and spine just by the legs coming back into the, or the bones coming back into the hip socket and everything aligning back in. So that's another way to do Shavasana. Both poses are beneficial. Allow your shoulders to drop, back of the head is wide on the ground. Soften the lips, soften the jaw, soften the gaze, soften the eyes, soften the inner ears, soften the back of the throat. And oftentimes, a lot of people struggle with lack of honest, proper, open communication. So that's why I'm bringing up this in this pose, to soften the back of the throat so that there is no tension there, regardless of what's going on in your actual life. Sometimes circumstances make us bite our tongue or bite our lip or close the throat down, which can hinder self-expression, communication, creativity, even honesty. creativity in the sense of singing and writing and expressing our thoughts. So soften there, and that may actually translate into your actual life of things opening up in areas where you need to be creative or expressive or honest. So let's make this a throat Shavasana, throat meditation. Just stay here in that area of the thyroid, throat, and fifth chakra. And just soften it with each exhalation. That's your job, to just not think about it, but just feel it and soften as you exhale. Thanks for joining me today. Namaste.